So we're gonna do this. I'm gonna shuffle first. We're gonna start with this video because I listened to this video 5 times, and I listened to it as carefully. It's like 2 minutes long. So while this is playing, then we're gonna do show and tell, because y'all know how we do over here, right? Right. Check it out.
Kids, because you have some mental illness. Maybe somebody was saying that you were mentally ill and they was getting checks out of this. Okay, like what is that? Social Security or something. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so somebody was getting Social Security benefits. Saying that you had mental illness or something. Okay, this was fraud. Illegal activities. You got check. So somebody was getting paid for
confirmation.
This. Somebody got paid to write that you have a mental illness and that you shouldn't have your kids because that this person wanted to take your kids, maybe, or because they wanted to get some type of check or something, some type of money.
They're going to be in spiritual jail.
It's your money. You're going to win. I really feel like this is a court. And they were hiding this. They were sleeping with a family member of yours and trying to do this. Now somebody feels stupid. Was there somebody like, yeah, they feel blocked? Or then now they're blocking this person? I'm also picking up, okay, so this is somebody who does fraud for a lot of shit. I'm also picking up, like, maybe somebody is saying that they're pregnant so that they could have money. Because there's people going broke. So I guess someone's saying that this is what this person has been doing behind your back. All right? With the family
I can't fucking make this shit up. Y'all seeing this shit, right?
I'm telling you. Stealing your energy or stealing, like, actual money. Look, they want you to take a chance on the, look at that, block. No. Holy Spirit saying you better block this person. Or that you have this person blocked. You have these people blocked. I don't know, but somebody's going to jail, bro. Whatever this is, somebody's going to jail. And I also feel like maybe somebody here doesn't want to go to jail. So they're trying to come towards you so they can avoid jail. Okay, people are investigating you. They've been investigated. Police are involved. They already...
Not to set it here.
Police. That's the thing. They're already dealing with police.
Oh, no, I don't.
So
I think I did that part first. Never mind.
Somebody here just wishes they'd never listened to them. They should have never did this.
Never mind.
You got good luck. Your ex hates you. Somebody's ex hates you. They hate your good luck. They hate that you're always winning or something, or you're gonna win. Okay, something about home. They hate that you have a home or something, or you will have a home. Maybe somebody here was saying that you shouldn't have kids.
Okay, so check this out. So as you heard how she said, somebody said that they tried to diagnose me with mental illness, right? These people were working for the devil, right? Right under demon, friend, or foe. Now, we ain't even do this yet, right? Now, I'm going to show you something that we pulling away from June 1st, 2022. Check this out. We just posted it. I got a full extension of the whole 1 hour and 6 minutes of this shit, right? But we did this just before we started this, okay? Check this out. And just listen.
People in healthy environments for me and my kids is what the recommendation was.
Just listen, and then you'll catch it.
Do you recall Judge Temple found that you had a history of domestic violence?
Here it is.
Okay, there's a history.
Okay, now you heard that.
But let's...
A judge trying to diagnose me. You heard it clear as day. What judge is allowed to diagnose somebody else with mental illness? Let's go back again. I'm telling you, this is what they were planning to do on purpose so that they can steal my identity, to steal money, to leave me and kidnap my kids. My kids have been gone for 8-9 years now. But listen again. Listen to where she says, are you aware that judge diagnosed you with mental health illness? In what universe is that supposed to be legal? It's not.
Being around healthy people in healthy environments for me and my kids is what the recommendation
Now let's flip this one. They were attacking us.
Judge Temple found that you had a history of domestic violence.
Here it is.
Okay, there's a history listed, but let's see what all of the end cases are. Have we read the dockets? Because a lot of those things
Are
were
you
just
aware
missed.
that... Thank you. Thanks for that question. I'm going to move on to the next one. Are you aware that Judge Temple found that you have a history of abandoning your children?
What?
By who? That's hearsay. That's total hearsay.
I'm asking if you were aware that Judge Temple found that you have a history
Look.
of abandoning your children.
No.
Now check this out. Now, if you can listen to how the person is trying to ask me the questions and how her voice is so stammering and scratchy. In what universe have I ever had a history of abandoning my kids if I can show you damn near every freaking visit I've ever had with them, every TDM, right? I could show you home videos. All the way back to 2018. Nobody else has this information but me. Now, here's the first thing. Are you aware the judge diagnosed you with mental illness? And then she says this, the same judge is the one saying you abandon your kids. In what universe? And then I got people, you telling me nobody could have stood up with me and be like, nah, this shit is a lie. In what universe have I abandoned my kids? They said if I ever went to go get help, that I would abandon my kids. And that's when I had to sleep outside right before I lived at a church for 3 years. Y'all don't think I don't got this information? Let's finish up the recording and listen. Because look at what we pulled out. Look what we pulled out.
No.
Just look what's pulled out. Look what cards we got pulled. Attack. 2 masters. What? The devil. This is why they're in spiritual jail.
Your Honor, if I may just have a moment to review my notes.
Now we're going to play y'all something right after this. Okay, that's the end of that. Now,
around healthy people and healthy
now that's just a little bit, ladies and gentlemen. That's just a little bit. I'm gonna post the whole thing. Now, on top of that, now you heard the woman who was talking about they were using it as a scam to call you mental so that they can get money that should have been given to you. Okay, now you heard her say, did you know Judge Temple diagnosed you with mental health, which is not a thing he should do, and then abandon your kids? Now listen to this. And listen carefully. Here we go.
Also, my lawyer is, and the fact that they're trying to hide this information.
What information? You listening to this, right? Big part.
What?
And then this judge is crooked too. Now you guys heard her after she was crying. Now check this out. This is from June. Here's the odds of this. Listen to the odds of this. This is from June 6th, 2021. This one was from June 1st, 2022, which means what? The lawyer that I had who quit on me again spoke. This one happened before they're talking about this, right? So when we say that they wouldn't even let me put in evidence, why? Because we have evidence. That means there has to be corruption between the lawyer and the court system. Why? Because like you heard what she says, before she quit on us, you could hear that she was crying. If you cannot understand that this is when I first met this woman. In this, she is crying. But here it is, 5 years later, she betrayed us and took money. Who could quit on somebody with this much evidence? Directly contrary to all the state's findings. That means you can't be diagnosing me with mental illness. I have shit directly contrary. You can't say I have abandoned my children. Why? Because I have evidence directly contrary. I've been through 14 lawyers. They all quit. 14 caseworkers. They all were corrupt. 8 judges. At least 5 of them corrupt. They have to be taking money. It says it right here. Don't worry, we're going to post the rest of this stuff. I told you, we got information for days out this shit. For days. And I see people get justice with 1,000 times less information. 1,000 times less information than I have, and they get justice. I'm not bashing somebody from getting what they're supposed to get, but I'm telling you, the things that I post are what? Directly contrary to everything everybody's been saying about me for at least 10 years. At least 10 years, ladies and gentlemen. And you telling me I couldn't get a physical witness? You telling me I couldn't get one person to stand up with me and be like, let's do this through the hard times and the good times. And and you think these people just going to get to come back when it's the good time and left me in the cold? It's literally fighting devils and demons and people possessed. By myself with no support, nothing at all. And you telling me, here it is, I could show you on my own. Information directly contrary to everything everybody's ever been saying about me for at least the past 10 years. And then they wouldn't even let me administer it in court. I never even got to testify. But I was always cross-examined. You know what I mean? Look, I'll show you. I start here at 2018. All the way. All the way. Like I said, 4,975 videos. And that's just on this. That's a device too. You know what I got stored on here? What about the one we're talking on? You know what I got stored on here? Information directly contrary for them kidnapping my kids and then trying to do the things that they've been doing to me for the past 10 fucking years. And you telling me there's not an honest lawyer in Fairbanks, Alaska? I'm telling you there's not. Because I've been through 14 of them. Of them. I've been in front of every judge that's in this freaking state. So to me, none of them should be touching my case. Why? Because it's what do you call it? A conflict of interest. I can't take no more lawyers in this town. Why? Because it's a what? Conflict of interest. And then they wind up giving me the same lawyer who quit on me 5 times. And I can prove it. I've been proving it. This is why I said I'll get a jury of my own peers. Why? Because if I show it to anybody around here, they just bat it off and play like, yo, like they didn't hear me. Nah, you heard what I said. But again, I see people with 1,000 times less information and proof, and they get justice. Just saying.